Hi, do you have a kiddo who's been struggling in school? Are there homework wars at your table every night? Are you and your husband fighting and arguing about whether or not your child is doing their best in school or whether or not they're applying themselves? If so, you're going to need to meet me. My name's Jane Davis, and I'm the founder of Brain Potential Institute, and I have the most wonderful job in the world. My job is to get to take students who've been struggling, students who maybe were failing their classes, maybe students who were in special education, and put them on the path to permanent success. It's really exciting because it's new technology, it's new science. We've entered the era of brain training. We now know something that we've never known before, that you can actually train the brain and actually exercise it specifically, much like you would do a muscle. And the brain itself, the nerves themselves, will grow new tracks and new connections, make new synaptic connections, and that makes for permanent hard drive change in the brain itself. It makes for huge, enormous changes in memory, in the ability to do attention and concentration tasks, in the ability to do vision perception. It makes huge changes in a student's abilities to read, to write, to spell, to listen and get it, to do math problems. And it all has to do with not simply just accepting the struggling brain that your child came into the classroom with, but actually exercising that brain, measuring what it can do and what it cannot do, and making a specific plan to change it forever. It's really been exciting. Our students have gone up 10 to 30 IQ points in 3 to 4 years reading level. We're very different than a lot of your other options for treating a child that's struggling in school. We're very different than tutoring. Tutoring just means you're going to take the brain that you've struggled with all these years and you're going to try to reteach that brain school. Most of our families have already tried that approach, and many have spent thousands upon thousands of dollars to try to use tutoring programs every single time their kids need a new course, or they take a new book, or they do a new subject in school. They're back to struggling again because no one has really solved the underlying problem in the brain itself. And even now that there are other brain training programs available, we're so proud of our program because it's entirely customized to the children that we treat. We measure every single brain processing skill that we can find and tailor match every single brain exercise to a perfect fit to get your child to the strongest possible place that they can in their academics. The other thing that we do is we absolutely have wonderful motor programs that make our kids' programs so much fun and our brain repairs so much stronger. It's not uncommon to see our kids walking on treadmills, to see our kids walking backwards on treadmills, to see our kids working on therapy balls or walking on balance beams that are on the floor, doing coordination, much like we encourage older adults to do square dancing as a new skill. Every time you do a new motor skill that you've never done before, you open up a part of your brain that accepts new learning, and it makes for stronger brain repairs. Another thing that makes us unique at Brain Potential Institute is the fact that all of our training is done one-on-one on an individual basis. It's also unique that we can not only help your student locally in our centers, but we've broken our geographic barriers, and we can help you wherever you are through our VOLT training program, which stands for Virtual Online Training, which means we can accomplish your brain training wherever you are in any state, from your home, from your school, or from your house. So if we can help you with a student that's struggling, or you even have a very strong academic student who's ready for scholarships and new opportunities, please contact us for your free screening at Brain Potential Institute at brainpotentialinstitute.com. Thanks so much.